Hello everybody, E here. Welcome back to Small Press Spotlight. Today is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to go over a sale that's going on. I'm going to go over a giveaway that I'll be doing. And I will be doing only one new release, only because that's all that was submitted. So if you would like to submit new releases for Small Press Spotlight, you can do so on my Twitter feed. The pinned tweet on my timeline will have the Small Press Spotlight submission, all the rules and everything. It has to have come out in the past 2 weeks, or it has to be a pre-order for the upcoming week. First off, today we're going to be talking about the sale. My buddy J. Kent Messam has put his, I believe it's an independent release, up on Amazon for only $2.99, and that is HUSK. Let me get you guys the description. Here's the description. It's the all too near future, and eternal life is a commodity only available to the ultra rich. Billionaires pay top dollar to exist in a virtual world once their bodies have failed them. However, this foray into immortality is not all it's cracked up to be. Anyone who cheats death only wants to live again, itching to interact with the real world. Young and handsome Rhodes is a husk, renting himself out to the wealthy who pay to inhabit his body while his consciousness sleeps. During these sessions, some clients indulge in hard drugs, promiscuous encounters, and daredevil behavior, all to feel the rush and pleasures of being alive again. Husking is a highly illegal and guarded secret, relegated to the black market. The penalties are severe, but the money and perks are extremely lucrative. After repeatedly husking for one particular demanding client, Rhodes begins to suffer the mental toll for losing himself in his work. When strange schizophrenic visions and panic attacks start, he tries to get out of his cast iron contract, but his employers won't relinquish their asset. As the body counts rise, disturbing questions emerge, leading to grisly clues about his whereabouts while on the job. Finding himself pursued by the police and shadowy operatives, Rhodes begins to search for answers. It isn't long before he learns the true cost of husking. Now, I've read Jay's work before. I read Bait and I enjoyed it. If you guys would like, I will leave, well, if you guys want to pick it up, I'll leave a link down there in the doobly-doo to Husk. It is currently $2.99 on Amazon. Next up, we have a submission from my buddy Brad Proctor. It's the only new release for this week, or the past 2 weeks, that I know of. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you guys want to submit, head on over to my Twitter, please do. I don't care if it's your book, if it's a book your company published, if you're just a random Joe or Jane on the street that wants to tell me about a book that's coming up that you're excited about. I do prefer it to be a small press. So either a small press or an independent author. Nothing traditional like from Random House or Penguin or Scribner or any of that stuff. Okay, so Brad's submission is the Perfectly Fine House by Stephen Kazanowski and Wiley E. Young. Here is the description. In an alternate reality where ghosts are as commonplace as the weather, the most terrifying thing imaginable is a house not being haunted. Donna Fitzpatrick runs a surrogacy agency where ghosts can briefly possess volunteers in order to enjoy carnal pleasures. She's also working herself into an early grave, but that's no big deal because death is no worse than puberty. That's particularly evident in Donna's twin, Kyle, a self-absorbed roustabout who spends most of his time high on sage. Kyle's been in arrested development since his motorcycle accident 15 years ago. When Donna has a panic attack, yeah, why not? When Donna has a panic attack, Kyle insists she take a vacation at an abandoned mansion. There's just one small problem. There isn't a single ghost in Jackson Manor. And while an unhaunted house seems no worse than an oddity at first, soon ghosts go missing. Natural disasters consume entire cities, and every afterlife on Earth is threatened by the terrible secret behind the Perfectly Fine House. And this one came out on March 16th, so it's already out. There will be a link to it down there in the doobly-doo. And for those of you who have hung around to the end, I have a special giveaway for you. Caitlin Starling the author of The Luminous Dead contacted me and wanted to give away one copy of her absolutely fantastic, it is my favorite book of the year so far, one copy of her book, The Luminous Dead, on Kindle for free. So the way we're going to do this is, I'm going to close the contest, let's see here, Friday. I will pick a winner. I can't talk today. I will pick a winner on Friday. What I want you to do is leave a comment down there in the doobly-doo, let's say, telling me what your favorite science fiction, what's your favorite science fiction book? Let's say, yes, I'm doing all this on the fly. Let's say I will do a random number generator for everybody who tells me what their favorite science fiction book is. If you do not like science fiction, just pick something. But that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this shorter, small press spotlight. I'm hoping in the future that there's more so I can help spread the word about more small press books. But this is all I got for today. So, have you read any of the books that I mentioned? Are you looking forward to any of the books that I mentioned? Are you going to grab any of the books that I mentioned? Please leave your comments down there in the doobly-doo. And until next time, I have been E, you have been you. This has been another Small Press Spotlight. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye!